Hello, hi. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, and they're covering me in TNT. They're terrible. Hello, feed me Seymour. Hi, Need Freeze. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Yeah. So yeah, I think the streamer bot is working again. I hope it's working. They are building stuff. TNT is honestly, you can't let Grumpy alone with TNT. He's a terror. He's following me with TNT. Ah! If I walk in this direction, I bet he's going to keep placing this stuff. Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. How is everybody? So today we want to build cartoons. I have already made a huge platform, and that's I'm going to do something. That's absolutely right. Feed me. That's absolutely right. How far? Yeah, I'm good. How far do you think they're going to follow me? They're cutting me off now. This is not right. This is... What happens if I just go in the air? How are they going to deal with that? Are they going to build a tower of TNT now? Ha ha ha. I think I've outsmarted them. But they're very, very close to the unicorn's bum, which is kind of slightly worrying me. Right, I better get back in the group and talk. I knew this was going to happen. They are just unbelievable. Yeah. Fly up really high. Yeah, okay. Fly up really high. Let's see. He's already here. He's already here. Ah, hello, Elle. So, Elle, you're not streaming either? They're tidying up. Okay, that's very good. That's very good, except for stuff. Yeah. So, you called it. Exactly. So, so we're going to do cartoons. Let me see if you can guess what I'm going to build. So this is the color scheme. You can see in my taskbar, these are the colors I'm going to be using. It's going to be a 2D picture. And I wonder if anybody can guess what my cartoon character is. So this is from a comic strip. And it's a classic comic strip, and it is a comic that I used to buy a lot when I was a kid, and it is really one of my favorites, I guess. So yeah, so that's what it is. So you can guess if you want. And I'm gonna jump back in the group and see if I can stop them from doing shenanigans. Wish me luck. Bye. No, not bye. Don't go away. Don't go away. Charlie Brown. No, it's not Charlie Brown. It's not Charlie Brown.
Oh, that's
Hello.
gonna go.
Hello.
I heard
Hello.
I heard Charlie
Maybe it was not Charlie Brown. Where are you guys, you hooligans?
Brown. We're at the tower.
Are you doing? You're TNTing.
Grumpy, I think it might be kind of close
To
the unicorn.
The unicorn's bum is gonna get blown off. Oh no! I have a schematic. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's what you guess.
I'll say
maybe it's what you guess, or maybe it isn't. Did you guess that from? Did you guess that from the little I have? You guys are good. You guys are very good. Yeah. So, what are you guys doing? Are we gonna guess each other's?
Ooh.
Are you gonna do something 2D, or are you gonna do something 3D?
Guys,
I have no memory.
I'm doing 2D. I'm gonna do. I'm
Obsidian wall.
The idea of doing.
Maybe
a stained glass window from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, beautiful!
But that's in the West Wing, and you're forbidden.
Oh, it's on the wall at the end of the movie.
I'm already a punch up. Okay, right. Well,
I might be biting off more.
I'm doing something 2D, and I will be spending most of my time trying to count, because I have actually got a pixel art picture sort of on the screen next to me, and I need to copy it because there's a lot of blocks. Yeah.
Hey, Elle, totally off topic. Do you know Boney M, who sung that song, "The Rivers of Babylon"?
I know the Christmas song.
Well,
Mary's boy child.
No, but
Yeah.
Down the Rivers of Babylon. Yeah, by Boney M. Yeah?
I don't think I know that one.
Oh, it's a really good song. You should check it out. But did you know Boney M was German?
How can I mute Grumpy?
I did not.
Yes, they are. And they are totally fake. They were totally fake. It was a big scandal because only one of them could actually sing. The others were lip syncing.
I thought you were going to say one of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Only
it
one
was-
of them was bony.
Yeah, nobody was bony. And I don't know if there
None
were...
of them was
But
Boney
there was
M
one lady called Marissa or something like that. She was definitely at the M. I think she was also the one who could sing. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They were one
I
of the
didn't know they
first
was German.
studio-produced bands
We didn't sound German when we were singing the song.
because they were Afro-Caribbean, kind of band members. They were picked because in those days they thought that, they were like really trendy and cool because, they were not white and German. So people thought they must be really, really good. And also they were aiming for the international market. Yeah.
Which
Boney
clearly we
M.
got because I'm in the UK and I've heard of them, and Elle's in Canada land and she's heard of them. So we got the international market.
I know the Christmas song.
Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, that one was born on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Hark now hear the angels
The
sing,
angels sing,
a king was born today, and man will live forever. Oh, yeah, I think we'll stop
Welcome to our Christmas
Because
stream in the
of
middle of May.
Christmas Day.
because of Christmas Day.
So, what you don't know is that I was in Dippy Discord chat,
Oh,
and
we're talking about
me and
Boney
Dippy-
M. Oh no, those stupid ads. I think I'm going to turn off the ads or put them on the lowest setting. Ah.
So I was in Dippy Discord chat, and I was talking about Boney M and the song Rivers of Babylon, which got stuck in Dippy's head. So, because I'm a nice person, I instantly messaged Blackie and told him that every time he walks past Dippy, he's to hum Rivers of Babylon.
For those of you who don't know, Blackie is my real life husband, and Grumpy DM'd him. So, for no particular reason, wherever I was going, somebody was humming Rivers of Babylon, and I had actually said to Grumpy Tuck that, first of all, this is a terrible song, and secondly, Grumpy assaulted my ears by sending me an Oompa band version of it, and there are two things, and that's my least favorite music.
It's not an Oompa band, it's a marching brass
Yeah, that's
band.
Oompa, that's Oompa.
No.
Anyway,
Did you catch on to what Blackie was doing? right
well,
away?
eventually he told me because he showed me the text. I was like, why? He never sings. It's not what he does. I was like, why is this happening? But he used Alexa. He used Alexa. So like I would kind of come into the room and Alexa would play Rivers of Babylon. I was like, why? Why is this on your playlist?
I got a random message one evening going, by the way, Rivers of Babylon's now playing in the house. And I was like, yeah.
Honestly, this man is evil. Anyway, I'm gonna go and build something now. Yeah.
Yeah, you go
Oh,
build. I'm gonna build.
Grumpy. You know what Grumpy wants to do? Grumpy's now got his driving license, right? And he wants to buy a car. Do you know what car he wants to buy? Have a guess.
What? A
It's the
camper
best
van.
car.
No.
Well, yeah, I
No.
do. But I want to buy a car that's going to get converted into a camper. But this particular car,
I wouldn't sleep.
is
I wouldn't
amazing.
sleep in the back of. There's plenty of space in the back, but I wouldn't sleep in it.
I love this particular car. It's got loads of space in the back, and it stands out. And you're not going to lose it in a car park. You're not going to get.
Nobody
a
is going to
speeding
steal
ticket
it.
in it.
Nobody is going to steal
What
it.
is
Nobody
it?
Yes,
steal it.
exactly that. Feed me. Exactly that. It is a.
What is it?
It's a hearse.
You can fire.
It's he wants to get a hearse. He's mad.
I've
Yes.
legitimately been looking at
I would
hearses
not
online.
sleep in the back of a
Like
hearse.
not a Ford Flex, but like an actual hearse.
Yes, that's
Like an
exactly what he's
actual
looking
hearse.
at. He's just nuts.
I've been looking at them.
Well, you could definitely go camping in that.
There's
That
plenty
would-
of space in the
No,
back for
this is
sleeping in.
just.
That's
I'm going. This is so
And-
gross.
Wait, is it a used hearse? Like
Yeah,
it's
second
been...
hand.
Oh, like that.
Oh, you can't sleep in that. You
Why
can't.
can't you sleep in that?
You can't.
Comes with a free coffin.
Maybe I could put a stick on it. And you know how like Eddie Stobart named their trucks? Maybe I could name my hearse the Coffin Dodger.
You know what? You could also
Oh,
put a
no.
tin of sweeties. You could put a tin of sweeties in the front, and they'd be coffin sweets.
Does Ford sell vehicles
Formaldehyde.
in Scotland? Because you could get a Ford Flex. They look like a hearse.
No, but I could just get a Ford hearse.
You could just get or you could just
Anyhow,
get a regular car and not get a
so
hearse, right?
because we wasn't privy to Dippy's introduction,
Yeah.
today we're building cartoon characters.
Yeah.
And we're going to do 2D art cartoon characters, and I'm going old school.
You're gonna go old school. What are you gonna do?
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
Well, you'll find out. I'm going to go really old school, and hopefully you will work out what it is or
Ooh,
who it
exciting.
is.
3 and 3.
I guess I should build mine with sun in the back.
Yeah. We can
Maybe
also
over
change
here.
like the weather or the daytime.
I'm going to build mine
1, 2,
right
and
here.
I might be
1,
biting off more
2,
than I can chew, but I'm gonna try.
and um.
There's a lot of green in mine, and it's not Kermit the Frog.
1, 2, and 1.
Oh, I wish I had axe.
Okay. If you need axiom for anything, just give me a shout, and I will help you.
I'll go old
You
school.
go old school, okay. So this is, hang on, 1, 2, 3, and 2 up. This feels like
Actually,
cross-stitch.
Dippy, could you make me a big square canvas?
Yes, of course I can. How big do you want it
And
to
then
be?
I can just place on front of it.
Hang on, just 1 second. Where do you want it to be, and what color, and what not?
I'm behind your unicorn.
You're behind the unicorn,
Ah.
yeah.
I'm over here.
Oh, you're over there. Okay, yeah. Where's the sun? The sun's there. Okay. So
Here
this
comes
is
the sun, doobie.
That's west.
Oh, the
that's
sun
north.
is there.
That's south.
Oh,
South.
maybe I should do
south.
it
Do you want to
beside
do it
yours.
beside mine? Yeah. So what color? Do you
Sure.
want it to be glass, like clear glass?
Some white stained glass would be perfect.
White stained glass. Okay, let's put some white
Like a
stained glass
big
there.
white
I was
stained
actually really worried
glass.
that my axiom had expired. I was like, oh no, what?
Oh no.
So I came on yesterday.
That would be quite
How
bad.
big do you want it to be?
A little wider than yours and a little shorter. It doesn't have to be.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm
I'll
gonna.
tell you what
I'm
I
gonna.
want, but
What you really want? Like this far? This far up to this?
Yeah.
Up to this area, or do you want it?
Maybe a little further.
Okay.
Maybe over here just to be safe, so I
Okay.
don't have to bother you again.
Okay, like that. And
Yeah.
and if you fly up to the level where you want it to be at, how high do you want it to be?
Maybe about here.
Okay, hang on. I need to fly up there. Oh, this is big. Like
just
that?
so that I have lots
like
of space.
That?
Ah, beauty.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Wow. Okay. I can make it bigger.
Now I can place.
Okay, formaldehyde instead of new car smell. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Old bot smell. Oh, this is.
Put it this way, right?
This
One of the worst
this is
things
so gross.
about being
Honestly, Feed Me Seymour is hilarious.
one of the worst things about being able to drive is your friends going, "Oh, you just give me a quick lift to here, or give me a quick lift to there." No one is going to ask me for a lift anywhere if my car is a hearse.
That's probably true.
That's true.
You see?
Yeah. You're devious, but we know that. 1, 2, 3.
We know
4.
this. Did Blackie tell you about the conversation I had about his work and my planned car?
No.
About his what?
Oh, okay. I said that if anybody in his workplace made a mistake, then we can use my new car.
Yes. No.
Oh,
absolutely
good.
no.
No,
and
he said
That's
it was
not dark humor at all.
you
He said
guys
it was-
are absolutely evil.
Yeah, he said it was unethical. I mean, it's only unethical if you do it deliberately.
Uh-huh.
But he was still having none of
He
it.
was not having.
That
I'm
man-
very glad. I'm
that-
very glad about that.
That man has morals. I'm not used to this.
You're not not used to morals. He has morals. I'm not used to this. Oh, Grumpy.
dare he?
What do we do with Grumpy, huh?
What do we do with a grumpy sailor?
What do you do with a problem like Grumpy?
How do you solve a problem like
Grumpy.
Grumpy?
Yeah, that's it.
I wish I could climb a tree and scrape my knee.
You what? Oh, that, yeah.
She climbs a
You
tree and
wish you
scrapes her
could.
knee. Her dress has got a tear.
One,
She
two.
waltzes on her way to mass and dawdles on the
You
stair.
know the
And
whole
underneath her
thing?
whimper, she has curlers in her hair. Oh,
Honestly?
Maria's not an asset to be happy. Do you
Oh
not
my
know the lyrics?
goodness.
Honestly,
Very well done.
yeah, that was really good. Honestly, Pete B says, honestly, Grumpy finally might make me a wish to give him a ring if he gets a hearse. Yes. Okay, hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3.
That's a bit dark, isn't it?
4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh gosh, this is not turning out great.
This is where those go, and another 2 like that. Okay, right. I'm just doing outlines here. Are we going into villager mode?
Apparently you did, yeah.
Yeah, oh dear, oh dear.
Somebody
Between
throw a
the
bread at
chair
her.
and the
We can
hearse,
have
it's a
little.
dark narrative, Grumpy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's Grumpy for you. Dark. Very, very dark. 4. Okay. And then another 3 down. Okay. Actually. Uh-huh.
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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So we're speaking villager now. 1, 2, 3.
We are speaking villager.
1, 2, 3. That looks right. And then 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be the stream where Dippy learns to count to 3. Yeah.
You could sing that chandelier song, couldn't you? You could sing the chandelier song.
Chandelier song.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Oh, that
3.
one.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh. Do I have to go or 2 down? Okay, 3rd down and yeah. Okay. Should have count here. He could help teach you. Yes, the count could help us count. Oh
The count could help us
man,
count.
that's yeah, I don't know. That's definitely a possibility. Although the count would probably help with the TNT, and that's also not ideal. I mean, he would definitely do the TNT, wouldn't he?
So it'd be like 1, boom,
1,
boom,
2,
boom, boom,
yeah.
boom, boom. 2, boom, boom,
Yeah, yeah, exactly like that. So that's that here. Hang on. Hang on. I'm just trying to do this. So
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
2, and then it's
3.
1,
3 comes
2,
after 2, Dippy.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, you've gone too high. You've gone too
No,
far.
I haven't. Oh, shut
have.
up.
You said 5.
I've gone too high. You're not that wrong here. Neither.
You counted past 3.
Neither are you. Okay. Okay, 2 up. And 1 here. And 1 there. And there. Hang on. 2, 1. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ha, 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 ha. What are you guys up to? You're just laughing about me,
I'm
aren't you?
well, yeah. I'm just laughing at you.
Of course you are. That's what you do.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's going on Foolish Craft? Have they recovered
To be fair,
from our visit?
yeah, we're all excited and want you to come back.
Oh no.
And
Are they mad?
no, we want you to come back.
Oh, what did you do?
Nothing. We just behaved in the usual reckless fashion.
I don't think you was that reckless.
Well, actually, the Hatter showed us around, and it was super fun. And yeah, that was it, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Nothing terrible happened.
No, nobody died. Everything's fine.
Nobody died. Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it was somewhat disappointing. Nobody died.
Although we did
Oh no,
almost kidnap the count.
Grumpy did die quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, but everybody's used to me dying.
Oh, I see.
That's not surprising.
Saying Grumpy died is like saying,
a chicken
the
laid an
sun's gonna
egg.
come up in the morning. Yeah, a chicken laid an egg, or the sun's gonna come up in the morning, or
It goes to the same level as this, and this is right. Okay. Your visit was lovely. Yes. Well, feed me. Well,
Yeah, but Feeds has to say that, 'cause she's the polite
you
one.
guys were absolutely lovely.
Feeds has to say that. She's the polite, well-mannered
Is she?
one.
Is that
Yeah, she's
really
lovely.
true?
Yeah, she's
How
lovely.
do you put up with Grumpy?
She builds on the opposite side of the map.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, your pile of poo. I'm sorry. I really apologize about that. That was, I did not. I mean, yeah.
You did
It
not.
is
Yeah, you
clearly a bag, and I am blind. It was all my fault. I'm clearly.
What did you do?
We don't talk about the pile of poo.
She insulted Feed Me Shop, which is shaped like one of the new collection.
The baggy things,
The bag.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? You know what I'm on about? The collection bag things.
Yeah,
are they
not called bags?
The what?
Bags? Pouches. The
bundles?
bundles. That's the
Bundles.
ones. Yeah.
So Feed sells bundles, and therefore built a shop what looked like a bundle. However,
didn't look
she
like a
used
bundle.
brown, and Dippy decided that the shop looked like
something else.
poo.
Oh no!
She went, "Oh, this shop's shaped like a poo," and I was like, "No, it's a bundle."
Mistakes were made. I did not. I mean, I did not win the
Clearly.
diplomacy award there.
I was just about to say the Dippy in Dippy is not for diplomacy.
Yeah, well, I mean, mistakes were made. Bundles. Polite and well-mannered, says Feed Me. Yeah. Hey, somebody with excellent music taste. Somebody who likes Little Shop of Horrors. So, yeah.
Little Shop
of
Horrors.
Wop-doo-wop. What are you?
I need to learn what this Shop of Horrors is that
about?
You guys always talk about.
It's a musical.
Strangely enough, you would think it's Walmart, but it's not.
1, 2, 3. It's a musical, and it's adorable.
Oh.
It's adorable.
It's adorable.
Oh, have you heard the news? Have you seen the news today,
No.
Dippy? Important news, what everybody must know.
No.
This is, I'm not even lying to you, El, right? In the UK, this has been on the national news today.
What is it?
Peppa Pig has got a younger sister what's just been born.
No way.
What?
And that was on the national news. They introduced a new character to Peppa Pig, which is Mummy Pig's given birth, and it's a little girl. And they introduced a character. It was on the national news.
But what? That's insane.
I know.
Does she also have a brother?
She does have a brother called George.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But
I'm kind of the
we was
wrong
all
age group
excited.
for Peppa Pig. Anyway.
But she was just
Like
the
preschool?
news was actually
Yeah.
there, talking about how Mummy Pig has given birth.
I love
And I
that.
was
Right.
like, really?
Okay. Okay. Man-eating plant, adorable. What? What's the? Oh, man-eating plant. Oh, I read man-eating plant. I was like, what is adorable about a man eating a plant? But you meant it's a man-eating plant. It's a plant that eats people. Yes,
Not a man eating
a
lettuce.
man eating a plant. Yes, that's what I read. I was like, what? What?
That famous musical about vegans. Ah, that
Yeah,
man eating plant.
that man eating a plant. I'm kind of losing the plot here a little bit, I think.
Wait, you had the
I
plot
had a
in
plot.
the
I'm
first
not sure if I
place?
had a plot. Yeah. I hope Peppa's sister humbles her because she's a brat.
Oh, she is
Okay.
a
Is
brat.
she? I don't
Yeah.
know this stuff. I am.
I've not watched much Peppa Pig because, thankfully, Peppa was just arriving as our young one was just getting a bit too old for Peppa. So I've managed to
I
escape
have definitely
the
missed Peppa
Peppiness.
Pig. So
I've managed to escape the Peppiness,
yeah.
but yeah, she was definitely a brat.
I think I saw 1 or 2 episodes with
Okay,
one of my
1,
nephews.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bluey, now that's a good cartoon. I've watched that
I
as an
can't
adult.
take the name of that at all.
Really? You don't like the name?
No,
Why not?
because I'm a child of the 80s, and in the 80s, a Bluey was a totally different thing and definitely not a cartoon.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what that was, but okay.
So I can't take that particular cartoon seriously.
Okay. I wasn't there in the 80s, not in the UK, so I don't really know what you're talking about, but I'm having
It's
a
fine.
guess.
Yeah, it's fine. This is a PG stream. We're not going to go any deeper
Okay,
into it.
right. Okay, let's just not go there.
Dooby-doo,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6. Not the vegans. I have a Peppa story, but it's more of a grown-up story, so I'll have to save it for a non-streaming time.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
I wanna
babes.
hear
Okay,
that
that is honestly, Feed Me, you are so awesome. You're so awesome. We definitely need to hang out, girl. We definitely need to hang out. You would love Seymour. Feed Me Seymour.
Oh, you really
You
would.
really,
Everybody
really
loves
would.
Feeds.
Yeah.
Feeds is amazing. Everybody
Yeah.
loves Feeds.
It's very cool, lady. Very cool. Yeah. That was a very cool day out. Very, very cool day out. Okay, that one and that one. And 2 across. Okay, this is coming along. This is looking really boring right now, but I promise you it is gonna happen. It is.
Mine looks really
definitely
weird right now, but it's getting there. I'm trusting the process.
Okay, you're trusting the process. Okay. Trust can be misplaced, you know.
Yeah, so can blocks.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 1, 2. Okay. One, oops. 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing the outline. 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think I think we have the Batman outline. Yes. Okay.
Batman.
Nice.
Na 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 na
Batman.
na 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 Batman.
Okay, dokey.
Yeah.
Thought you were doing Charlie Brown.
Yes, Charlie Brown is totally 100% Charlie Brown. Can you not see that?
Oh.
Yeah, that's 100% Charlie
It
Brown.
looks so good.
I'm just like literally I'm doing cross stitch with Minecraft, right?
That's literally what I'm
Nice.
doing
Yeah.
as well.
So hang on. What?
I'm doing. What happens if I put this here?
You're doing that? Oh, don't do that. Yeah, we will have to do that. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. This does not look right.
I'm thinking the same thing on mine.
Pro, no, not really. This is not looking right. This is something is off here. That's definitely, I did deserve that. I did not deserve that.
What do you deserve? Exclamation mark llama.
No, the pro moves. Thank you, Seymour. Thank you, feed me. But you know, FMS. That sounds wrong. Anyway, that was definitely not deserved. So there is a flippity flappity moth thing flapping about. So it's all over the place. And yesterday I had company here. It was horrible.
Yesterday.
Yes.
It's horrible having company there. Is that what you're saying?
No,
wait.
no.
Did you say yesterday I had company here and it was horrible?
No, I had company in.
That's literally what you just said.
I had company in my office and it was really horrible company because it was the fattest, most horrible spider you have ever seen. It was absolutely vile. It was like really, really, really disgusting.
Oh no.
That's...
I have agoraphobia. I will pass on the spider.
I don't know if this ear is like the right way, but I'll just go with the flow. I'll just pretend it's okay. I'll just pretend this is it. So, you know what? This is gonna be really difficult to place the mouth and everything. I think I will have to probably do 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Honestly, that company, it was like I've never seen anything like it. It was like, you know, when you have like a tumbler, like a kind of large glass, right? It barely fit. I got a big glass from the kitchen. It barely fit in there.
That's horrifying.
It was absolutely terrifying. Okay, and that is 2 across. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, and then this is gonna be Mr. Wonky, I think. It's not Batman, it's Wonky Man. Two, 3, and cockroach. Oh my god, that's like advanced creepy crawlies. We don't
advanced creepy.
Yeah, we don't have cockroaches.
like it's some sort of Hogwarts class.
Yeah, we don't have. But...
welcome to advanced creepy crawly.
But we don't have cockroaches here, like not proper ones, like Arizona style cockroaches. No, do you have cockroaches where you are?
No, but when I was taking care of my cousin's estate in Florida, I saw more dead cockroaches than I ever want to see again.
Oh man, honestly, it's like it's no. I'm not really that bad with spiders, but that thing, that wasn't a spider. That was like a small pony. Honestly.
Oh, was it pink? Was it part of the pink pony
No,
club?
it was definitely not pink. I wish it had been. If it had been pink, I might have let it live, but no, it was not pink. Okay, I am not sure why this is not working, but somehow this is not quite right.
Yes, I'm having the same issue and I don't know why. And it's the fact that I don't know why what's annoying me.
Okay, so this is here, then that's there, and that's there, and that's, hang on. So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and there should be a blue one. Oops, here. I think I might have miscounted because this is the mask is like too low down or something. I think this is all wrong. Okay.
Oh, this looks so cool though.
I made mistakes. Mistakes were made.
Oh, you're making mine look small.
Okay, I'll just take that away. So let me see. Something went wrong. I must have miscounted somewhere. Yeah. Someone sent my husband a video of 2 camel spiders fighting in Kuwait. Oh my god! Spiders, cockroaches, scorpions. No, that's also wrong. I'm not a fan. Sorry. No. Oh, I know what I've done. I know why this is wrong. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
I have done an idiot.
You're just 80-year-old. You're allowed to make mistakes.
I've just done a stupid thing because I forgot that the chin has got a shadow. So underneath that, hang on, something not quite right here. So this is where that comes up. Actually, there's that as well. Yeah, okay, so this is where the chin comes up, and then, okay, and it goes across the way. No, hang on, what's going on here? I'm very confused now. I think that's not right. There's something wrong. If there's something wrong in the neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Yeah. Okay, so his manly chin is definitely not chinny chin chinning. There's something wrong here. Also, he's got a ridiculously small right ear. I think we need to fix that. It definitely needs one more block up here. There you go. That's at least one block taller now. And I think maybe his head is like too wide. Not sure what's going on here. I'm very confused right now. So that is that. That goes down like that. That goes down like that. And then this is the down bit here. Okay, that is 3 up, and this should also be 3. This should also be 3. Okay. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 down. 2 across. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
I seem to have an
What?
infestation on my build.
Are you using infested
infestation.
blocks?
No,
No,
Infested.
there are.
I'm
You
using
know the
I'm using concrete,
yeah.
but for some reason, several frogs have made it onto my build.
What?
Frogs.
Come and see!
What?
Frogs?
Look on the top of my build!
You building with frogs?
Why have you got frogs spawning?
Oh,
don't
this
know!
is so good.
This is really good.
Why did you put frogs up
I have
here?
I
no
did not put
idea.
frogs on it, but for some reason there's
You
frogs
didn't?
spawning on my
This is
build.
crazy.
Where did those come from?
I don't know.
Frogland.
That's so weird.
Okay. Okay. 2. Three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that frog poked it. And that one.
Okay. Whoops. Honestly. Okay, that's a very manly chin. I think I need to probably adjust a few things, like just to make them look okay. Right, okay, so then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blue ones up. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4 blue ones up. And then a black one, oops, over here. Huh.
Do you do cross stitch in real life?
Yeah, and I also get that wrong.
You do cross stitch in real life?
Sometimes, not very often.
Oh, that's cool.
Not.
I love cross
Not
stitch, but then I discovered
really.
Minecraft.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
I have one
4.
project in particular that's over 10 years old. Several, I think.
What, on Minecraft or cross stitch?
Cross stitch.
I actually bought a cross stitch that I thought looked really cool, and then when I got it home, I realized that it was tiny cross stitch, like literally, like makes my eyes hurt. I have to take, like, I have to literally get a magnifying glass to see what I'm doing. It's absolutely horrendous.
Oh no.
So yeah. One, two, three. Hang on, what? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I've got the nose in the right place now. Okay. Okay. This might be a slightly wonky Batman.
No, wonky Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll be unique.
Wonky is not unique.
Wonky is unique.
Is it?
It'll look different than any other Batman there's ever.
Yeah.
Okay, question. What are your guys' favorite Batman actors?
Oh, I haven't seen the latest one yet. What's his name? Robert Pattinson. I haven't seen him as Batman yet. So I can't say anything about him. Christian Bale was pretty good, but he was scary.
He's my favorite.
He was the scary actor,
really?
right? But he was very good, I thought. The one I really didn't like was Michael Keaton. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
What is your favorite Batman actor? Feed me. He was like in the 80s. I don't know. I think Christian Bale was... Yeah, he made the character really come to life. He gave it like a whole new dimension. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that looks about right. Okay. So, hang on. That, and let's just put the eye in so that we've got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Is that how it's supposed to be? Yes. Okay. Bail. Oh, for animated. Yeah, I never really watched the animation ones. I just love the old-fashioned. I just love the old-fashioned DC comics. They were. I mean, when I was a kid, I would like literally spend all my pocket money on this stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Batman was.
We used to watch the original Batman
so
on
cool.
the
Adam West.
reruns. I have no idea. Just the original live action TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam West.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, they had comic books 80 years ago when you were a kid, Dippy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That
I
was.
didn't know
That took you a
this.
long time. Yeah. No. Yeah. Sure. Totally. But they were only in black and white because they hadn't invented. They hadn't
Oh.
invented color printing yet.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh man.
Is it bad how many people actually thought you'd turned 80?
I don't know. It's quite liberating.
It's liberating.
Yeah, because like I don't have to I don't have to go out of my way and kind of go like, oh yeah, I'm this cool hippie chick, dippy chick. I could just be like old and untrendy, and everybody would go, oh yeah, she's okay. It's because she's 80. Okay.
So what you're saying is, I actually did you a
1,
favour.
2, 3.
You did her a
Oh
favor.
yeah, 100%. One. Hang on. 2 across there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then across here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that looks right. And this one was up here. Aha.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Huh. We should do a whole stream where we just speak villager.
I thought every stream we just speak villager.
That's probably also true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another one. And feed me. If you say that my Batman looks like poo, I will take it. It's fine. You're allowed. Yeah. I think I deserve that. There's something going on here that's not quite right. So
in the neighborhood.
There's something weird. If there's something weird in the neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Call Grumpy.
Don't call me. I'm messing up already.
No, are you? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. You would never. Maybe you should. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that. Okay. And oops. Okay. Oh man, this is excruciating. Why did I do this?
I don't know. Why
I
did you
don't
do
know
this?
because
It looks great.
I have so many questions about my life choices right now. Phew, okay, so I'm also lost in the schematic. Okay.
Now I've got Ghostbusters stuck in my head.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
We could sing some Boney M to you if that helps.
You are sailing very close to the edge, sir. Very close. Oh, he says, oh. Oh.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Yeah, I don't know. Why? Even if it was bad, which it is not, I'd probably just give some suggestions. Okay. Is that how clever people do it? They just give suggestions. I see.
Like, burn it down.
Yeah, like burn it down. See, look how wonky he is. His eye is like all in the wrong place. It's too low down, isn't it? He looks like he's squinting. Oh man, like his whole face is like wrong. I think something went wrong. Something went wrong with this dude's face. It's not good.
Maybe he's deep in thought.
Yeah, he is deep in something. I'm not sure whether it's thought exactly. You know what? I'm gonna ad-lib this now. I'm just gonna... So that's his nose. I think his nose is probably... I'm gonna move all of that one block to the left. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust this. Oh my god, somebody put a little guy in my library? What? What do you mean?
Your library?
Somebody put a little guy in your library? I don't understand. What is going on? Should we be worried?
Was it grumpy?
Yeah. Oh, it was probably...
No.
Oh, your Minecraft library. I was just thinking, what? Hang on a minute. What? Okay, so... Okay, this is his nose. Your Minecraft. That's an armor stand. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Yeah.
Does it really?
Well, sort of more sense than before, I guess. Okay, so
I once pranked my friends. I was haunting them with scary music.
Yeah.
And then I started leaving armor stands tagged with the names of other friends underground.
Oh.
So they would think that somebody else had done it.
That is evil.
And I totally got stray. She thought it was Osmo.
That is absolutely evil. Okay. He has a shulker face. Oh.
Shulker face, ba 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 ba.
Shulkers have got cute faces. Okay.
They really do for a mob that wants to kill you.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Do you know what else has got a cute face for a mob that wants to kill you?
What's that?
Breezers. I think a breeze has got a very cute little face.
Yeah, they actually look really cute.
Oh, they do, yeah.
I mean,
nobody look at my build from the back.
What?
Okay, Grian.
The back looks off.
Is that eye too high? Yeah, armor stands are so much fun though.
Where's all these frogs coming from?
What is going on?
I
Is
don't
is
know.
it is this like a is this a biome thing?
I don't know, but I have to keep pushing them off my
Is there
build.
somebody invisible on the server?
Oh my goodness, there's so many of
Yeah,
them.
hang on.
I know. I keep pushing them off my build.
This is supposed to be a plains biome, but how do they spawn on? I don't understand.
I ain't got a clue.
Is this deliberate? Are you pranking us?
No, if I didn't know any better, I'd say I'd Hatter written all over
Yeah,
it. Look!
That's so weird.
Did you just see him?
they just spawn.
This looks so cute. This is so good.
Is this supposed to be?
Oh,
like
there's a bunch
that?
more over here too.
Jiminy Cricket, yeah, super cute. Okay.
I just saw Elle put one down.
Oh, Elle, is that you?
How did it
Elle.
take you so long to
Oh
notice?
man.
Because I was paying attention to my build.
Okay. I am so off. I don't know what's going on here. So, that is supposed to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just make it 5. Still no. It's actually too high. That's how that should be.
I'm on the struggle bus.
Okay.
You're on the struggle bus.
I'm just gonna freestyle this because nobody knows what the original picture looks like anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. That goes across this way. Because that's the Batman mask. And that's it. Okay. And then Hmm. Okay, and that one goes there. Okay, right. So I think this needs to come down just about here. Oh, now he looks like he's got a very high forehead. Okay.
Oh, it's Aunt McFarlane.
Okay.
From Ant and Dec.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you don't know who Ant and Dec is? You are so lucky.
Oh, lucky.
I wish I didn't know who Ant and Dec
Oh my
was.
god, yeah.
They're a presenting duo.
They're like supposed to be comedians. They're just not that funny.
No.
Oh.
Well, I don't know.
I don't find them
They
funny.
kind of play on that kind of, oh, we're these adorable Geordies, kind of vibe, but it's just, I don't know, it doesn't really do it for me.
No.
Okay, so right, I think we're getting somewhere. This is definitely looking better. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. That's better. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay, that is part of the mask. Amazing. Oops. Okay. Cool. So I think I'm gonna do this and this, and I'm gonna go down this way. I'm gonna make that side of his face a little shaded. Huh. This is like the quietest stream we've ever had. Everybody is busy.
That's because I'm concentrating.
Yeah, everybody is like busy counting stuff.
Exactly, yeah. And I'm not very good at the whole in your head counting.
No. Well, you heard how good I was at the in your head counting, right? I mean, this wasn't happening, was it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, in your head counting is definitely not happening right now. Okay. So yeah, that looks like the Batman face. That could potentially be the Batman face. Okay, and Scott. Okay, let's see if we can get the mouth going.
Hope all my glass breaking isn't driving you guys crazy.
Oh, you're what? Not driving people crazy?
All my glass breaking.
Your
We
glass
can't
breaking?
hear it.
Oh, good.
Okay, or maybe it's more. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. Lower. 1, 2, 3, and then okay. Okay. I think we're making progress here.
Are you getting there? Are you getting there?
Not sure. Maybe. I think we actually are getting somewhere. Possibly. So
Somewhere is good.
yeah, so this is
Somewhere over the rainbow.
way up high.
There's a land that I dreamt of once in a lullaby.
I don't know. If you dreamt of it, it's probably more a nightmare than a lullaby.
Yeah, more than likely.
'Cause you're
And
that
if you
guy.
wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. Very musical tonight, aren't we?
Quiet.
Very.
Quiet but musical, yeah. Ooh, okay. Na 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 Batman.
Batman.
If you don't get these frogs off my build, I'm gonna put TNT on yours.
No.
No,
I'm coming.
I can't believe you did that, and we all fell for it. Honestly, you're like,
I can't believe it took so long.
you're a genius.
Where are they?
Everywhere.
So I was like seriously wondering, like, is this like a biome thing or something? You have definitely been recharged in the wilds of Canada.
I know, right?
Oh man, in a really, really scary way.
I think it's quite good, but you know.
What is quite good? That L is now
But L is now evil.
evil
Yeah.
L. L spells. I mean, you told her she was a cage wrestler, so
yeah.
A what? What
Yeah.
is that?
Oh yeah. Did you not know you were a cage wrestler? Cage fighter.
I don't remember this.
This was on Discord.
It was about bear wrestling,
things-
fighting
things
bears on your
get
way to
said
school.
in-
And...
Oh, right.
Yeah, things get said in
Well, I
Discord.
did lie in bed hearing a wolf howls.
Okay.
This looks so good, Grump.
What looks good?
Your Jiminy.
Does it though? There's something not right with it, and I can't work out what's not right yet.
It looks amazing.
So I'm going to continue building, and then I'll try and work out what's not right. I'm going to ignore the error for now.
My eyes are starting to go wonky with my layered glass.
Yeah, that's kind of, oh my, it's like these things, this sort of stuff really does your head in. Ooh, it does look like Batman. Haha.
Haha.
Sometimes you can hear the coyotes? Coyoten.
Coyotes at night?
Yeah.
Coyotes.
Coyotes.
Yeah.
I'm used to hearing coyotes,
that's the,
but not
old
wolves.
way or another. I'm gonna find you.
I'm gonna
get you.
What?
That was coyotes, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah, Coyote Ugly.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was lying in bed and I heard a wolf howl.
Coyotes.
That howl.
Wow.
And then it went a little further away and it howled again and a little further away. And I was like, oh, the poor guy.
Oh.
Searching for friends.
I think he was maybe searching for something to eat. You.
Oh, I don't know. He was searching.
He was searching. He was searching. And isn't this a wonderful metaphor for life? Aren't we all searching for something?
Normally the ketchup.
My glasses, the keys, my mobile,
Keys.
the toilet, especially in the shopping centre.
I went for a nice long drive the other day. I put a video of it.
Yeah.
And when I got back, my car had lost its L plate. Its P plate.
Oh, no.
It's just an attitude thing. Oh, soul searching. Yeah, that's another good kind of searching. Although, I don't know. Is it though?
I'm not sure if I've got a soul.
Oh yeah, it's grumpy. He doesn't have a soul. He just has, I don't know, regrets and wishful thinking.
And a large amount of alcohol.
A large amount. Excuse me.
Bless.
Oh dear.
Bless you.
Oh, so Elle, tell us about your camping. First of all,
Did you die?
I survived.
Clearly, she died. She's a ghost.
I had my bear spray at all times. There was no worry.
Okay, so no bears. The bears didn't get a chance because you were kind of smelly.
They knew I had my
You were
bear
kind of
spray.
smelly. I mean, does it help if you just don't shower, or is that not the same?
I mean, there are no showers.
Okay. Oh,
so...
well, you didn't really need the bear spray then. It just went like, oh no.
Yeah, but
I mean, last time I went, there were no showers and there were bears, so
Maybe it makes you easier to spot for the bears. They go like, oh, stinky, nice. Maybe they like kind of BO. Also, I have a
they're
feeling that
attracted.
if you don't shower, you probably smell of roses anyway, because you're such a nice person. You probably.
why are you creeping?
What, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, because I like Elle. I wouldn't do that.
It would have
I
been
wouldn't
nice.
do that to you, Grumpy.
I was going to say, I never get creeped. What's that all about?
Oh no. They really come for your food. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yep. They want your Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart.
No, not Pop-Tarts. We are not allowed
Are we
Pop-Tarts.
not allowed Pop-Tarts? Oh,
No, how are we going to put them in a toaster? There's no electricity in the woods.
that's true.
There's a camp stove. Okay, when you're camping, Pop-Tarts, if you melt butter in a frying pan and then fry the Pop-Tarts up, it's so good.
That's the most American thing I've ever heard.
Whoa,
Pop-Tarts.
whoa, whoa, I'm
We
not
don't-
American.
Exactly, right? That's the most Americanish thing I've ever heard you say. Pop-Tarts, the unhealthy breakfast snack. If you fry up some butter...
Fried in butter, yeah. When you're camping.
When you're camping. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, Pop-Tarts. I have only
Fried in
tried.
butter.
I
I've
didn't
only
bring
tried
Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tarts once because they were like a novelty food in the UK, and the kids were little, and I thought, well, okay, you got to try everything once, and they were so sweet that I
Yeah,
did not ever make that
they are.
mistake again. It was just
Aw.
not for me. It wasn't even that they were sweet, because I do like a lot of sweet stuff. They just were like so, I don't know,
Like
artificial. They didn't
Yeah,
really. They
almost like
didn't really taste like
tastes like
food.
food.
I don't know. Sorry for anybody who loves Pop-Tarts. I apologize. I realize that lots of people like Pop-Tarts, and I accept that.
Next week,
Yeah,
Dippy Stream is
yeah.
sponsored by
Funniest
Pop-Tarts.
camping story I have heard is when we were kids. My family went camping, and one night my mum heard noises in the middle of the night in the campsite, and she was fully convinced it was a bear, like outside the tent. Okay, what was it? So she sent my
I
dad to
have a
scare it
story
away. Oh, that's a bold move.
Not
Okay.
send with that.
Yeah, indeed, the
Not
poor
send one of
guy.
the children.
The poor guy.
Send one of the children.
Send one of the children. But when he popped out the tent, okay, it was a raccoon. Oh man. Oh, I mean, raccoons, they're like proper villains. I mean, we
Raccoons can sound like bears, though. They are very loud.
uh
I had the same thing. We thought there was a bear outside our tent,
Yeah.
and we were sitting there terrified. We had the dog like cuddled to us, and it was raccoons,
Okay.
and the raccoons ate our
The
marshmallows.
raccoons ate your marshmallows.
We were very sad
I think
that
that's
we
a
had
national
no
crisis when
marshmallows
the
the
raccoon
next
eats
day.
your marshmallows. Oh, that's
Yeah, it was
definitely
quite sad.
bad. Oh man. Well, we know what raccoons are like. We know Trash Panda, right? And
Exactly. He would nick your marshmallows.
100%. 100%. He was eating the Doritos. I mean, that's a raccoon with good taste. I love Doritos. Yum, yum, yum.
Really?
Oh, with
Really?
melted cheese on top. Yeah, sweet chili flavored Doritos with melted cheese on top. I think I've nailed this. I think I have totally nailed this. Hang on, I don't want.
Oh, that looks so good.
I have totally nailed Batman.
It looks just like the cartoon.
Nama 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 Batman. Okay. I think I'm gonna.
You know what? Mine's not right, but it'll do.
It'll do. Hang on.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Okay, right.
Did you just call me a pig?
No, it's like-
unintentionally, perhaps. That I
Oh.
did not mean
A
to.
face off between your dad with a flashlight and a raccoon with a fistful of Doritos. That's hilarious. Okay, hang on a minute. I think I need to. This does not look right. I honestly, I would have literally liked to, see that for myself. That sounds so funny.
Oh, I gotta do a border now.
Shh.
Are you guys done?
Sort of. How are you
Still have to
getting
do
on?
a border.
No. Nobody has to do anything. You'd only have to do what you want to do. Okay. Does this look like Batman?
It does. It looks so good.
There's Batman.
It looks good.
Batman. You know, I always think it's hilarious that these superheroes, they just put a pair of glasses on and nobody recognizes them. It's
Right?
It's like
Of course.
crazy, right? So I'm gonna move this.
Dippy, could you do me a favor with your axiom magic?
Yes,
No.
sure.
No, you cannot.
What? Hang on. Yeah, what can I do for you? What can I do
Can
for
you
you?
remove all the white stained glass all around it? I'm gonna put a proper border.
Okay,
on.
so you want not everything, just the white stained glass around it.
Just the white stained glass that's around.
Okay. Yeah.
The white stained glass that's behind it.
Hey, Sean, how are you? That's a
Hey, Sean.
Sean, look. Why are there so many bats on my Batman?
Because it's Batman.
Oh my god, that looks so good, Elle. That looks so good. Oh, that
thank
looks so
you.
good. Multi-layered,
I've
multi-layered.
outdone myself.
Okay.
Do you not think all the bats on Batman look really good?
Have you cut it out so that all the connected bits of the white stained glass oh, hang on.
I just need the ones, not the ones behind it,
Yeah.
but the ones all around.
Hang on. So,
What's on the West Wing? It's forbidden.
okay.
I like that. You've done well, Elle.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's done
Although,
else.
don't want to be that guy. Not
Uh-oh.
actually a cartoon character.
It's from a cartoon. We just said cartoon.
It's not from a cartoon, it's from a film. What's animated?
It's
That's
from a
called
cartoon film.
You're good. Yeah, I'm fine. Look at this, Jiminy Cricket. Is that how you identify as Jiminy Cricket?
So good.
You know, do you think, could I move your Jiminy Cricket in line
So
with
good.
the other two? Also, should I remove the yellow behind Batman? So that...
No, I like the yellow
Yeah.
behind Batman. It gives an Andy Warhol look to
Okay,
it.
okay. Do I
Do you not think he's got an Andy
do
Warhol
I put a
feel to
frame
it with
around
the yellow?
Batman?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I quite like it as
Okay.
it is.
Okay, right.
You can move Jiminy
Can I
Cricket
move
as long as you
Jiminy
don't kill
Cricket?
him.
Is that okay? Because I'm just thinking, if we put them next to each other, that would be amazing. Jiminy
Yeah,
is
that'll
also
look
from a
good.
cartoon film. Exactly. You haven't got a Jiminy Crickety leg to stand on.
But at least Jiminy's a character, not a window.
The window,
The
everything.
prompt was cartoon.
The window is-
This is from my favorite cartoon.
The window
movie.
is a character. Hang on, Control R.
Yes, the flower is a character.
Yeah.
Do you know what I always found really weird about that film, though? About Beauty and the Beast. How many kids did Mrs. Potts actually have?
Good
Because Chip
question.
had to go in the cupboard with all his
Whoa,
brothers
whoa,
and
whoa!
sisters.
I start seeing on here.
Chip had to go in the cupboard with all his brothers and sisters, and there were loads of cups in there.
There was,
And yet,
yeah, there
after we
was lots of
transformed back,
no.
only Chip was the only child you saw.
Ah.
What happened to Chip's brothers and
Everything is
sisters?
exactly everything is alive in that castle. So, okay, I think. Hang on.
Well, there must have been hundreds because if they were gonna have a big party,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh.
in a big castle.
What happened to all the children? What happened to Chip's brothers and sisters in the cupboard?
They stayed in the
I know
Oh
cupboard.
they
yeah,
got
they're
turned
not
back
in the
into
end
kids.
of the movie, are they?
No.
What happens in the cupboard stays in the cupboard, right? Is this the right way round?
It'll do. Yeah, fine.
Everything was alive in the castle. Yeah, exactly.
Which
All
means
his other
using the
siblings
toilet
were
is really
smashed as cups. Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh,
So they didn't make it.
I didn't make
Oh
it.
no.
but
Oh
I tried.
no. Oh no.
It's a tragedy.
Imagine being that one guy in the castle and the curse happens and you're the one transformed into a toilet.
Oh, that is harsh.
Like, ugh, I always get the poop job.
Yeah. It would be terrible though.
It really was.
Yeah. Right, okay. Are we done? Are we there yet? I think I'm gonna.
Is it weird
I'm
that
done. I'm just doing a frame, but I'm basically done.
tonight's stream, I mean, I know I'm not actually streaming, but tonight's episode,
Yeah.
tonight's get together,
Yeah.
kind of feels like old school, how it all began,
does.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
talking nonsense, taking the
we
mick out of
always
each
do
other.
that.
Frogs.
Yeah.
More historically accurate, he was probably the chamber pot. Yes. It was the toilet. It was a chamber pot.
Or gazunder, as we call it in the UK, because it goes under the bed.
Oh.
Goes under the bed.
No, honestly, that's what we used to call the chamber pots in the UK. We used to call them the gazunders.
Really?
Because we goes under the bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because it goes under the bed.
It goes under the bed, so we used to call it a gazunder.
Oh man, that is hilarious.
Hmm.
I did not know this. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and hang on. Right. Okay, I'm just tweaking.
Yeah, I need to tweak Jim in his cheek.
Tweak the cheek.
Yeah,
Need to
it's,
tweak my frame.
it seems to be very
I don't know. Okay. Hang on a minute. Okay, right, done. I think I'm gonna leave it now. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. There you go. Okay. Gemini Cricket looks awesome. Absolutely brilliant.
And done. Oh, these look so good all together.
Hang on, I need to
These are amazing.
options, video settings, render distance, done. Because I've got
I think that looks better.
fog. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of all of this.
To take a schematic.
Yeah. Honestly, I love your rows. I love all three of them. They're all totally different, but all really cool. Actually, no, before I do that, I'm gonna add a tip to this ear, because this ear looks not pointy enough. And it also will be really cool if the ear like sticks out.
It needs a speech bubble. One of those bubbles would say "pow, kapow,
Pow,
punch."
pow.
Do you remember
Oh
that?
yeah, it does.
From like the original
Yeah.
TV series.
Yeah. Pow. I think the speech bubble would probably say na 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 na.
Maybe we could just put loads of bananas around it. So we can go na 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 na.
Like that, it would be really Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Did you see that thing where somebody spent thousands of pounds on a banana stuck to a wall by a bit of gaffer tape?
Yes.
What's that
Sebby's
all about?
here. Hello, Sebby.
Sebby!
Sebby. So, okay, let's
Sebby.
talk about this. Okay, so
Let's talk about
let's
this.
talk about
This.
this baby. Let's
Let's
talk
talk about
about
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk
Let's
about.
not go to the 80s song. Let's just talk about this. Let's talk about this, dude.
Let's talk about this, Grumpy. Let's talk
That's
about
it. Yeah.
Jimmy
And L.
and L. Okay, so tell me. Why Jiminy Cricket? Was it like because you found the pixel art and went like, oh yeah, I can do that?
No, I like Jiminy Cricket.
I'm
Jiminy
only
Cricket
teasing
is
you.
one
I'm
of
only
those
teasing you.
characters. I mean, I did find a pixel art, which is great, but only because I typed in
Jiminy Cricket
Disney.
pixel art. I think this is brilliant.
But yeah, I like Jiminy
It's
Cricket.
so good.
He's one of those characters where he always seems to be a really good narrator, but people always forget about him.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
But I mean, he's got such a thankless job because Jiminy Cricket is really trying to help Pinocchio. And Pinocchio just does
Exactly.
not want to know. He just goes like, yeah, I know you're my conscience and you tell me what to do, but I'm still going to do the bad stuff.
Jiminy Cricket was very underrated and should have been in more films and cartoons and stuff.
Yeah. True.
I like Jiminy Cricket.
He's also very cute. What was your
He's
when you were a
super
kid,
cute.
what was your favorite cartoon? Or animated movie or whatever?
Ooh, good question. Do you know what? It's a really rare one, and not many people have probably heard of it, but it was called Freddy as FR07.
Yeah.
And it was like a James Bond spoof with a frog who was French, and he drove a little green car.
I remember that!
Really?
They
you
translated
remember
that
it?
into German.
Yeah, it was called Freddy as FR07, and we went and saw a Loch Ness Monster and stuff in it, and all sorts. And not many people have heard of that cartoon film, but it was brilliant. I loved that as a kid.
Yeah. Feed Me
Aww.
Zima says Pinocchio is literally the worst and Jiminy is lovely. Absolutely. Also,
Jiminy's
Sebi is
amazing.
on. He has got a points balance of 972. Sebi, what's going on? You need to spend those points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Not llama.
exclamation mark
Not llama.
exclamation
Not
mark
llama.
llama.
Not
It's the
llama.
easy way.
No, not llama.
Do this, Sebi.
Oh my God!
Just type that into your chat.
L has got 2,618 points.
I thought I had quite
Thank
a
you for the
lot.
flowers. Thank you. Yeah. So okay. So yeah. No, I think they weirdly translated. I think there was a dubbed version in German. Stop typing llama.
Sebi, type that into chat.
wasn't me.
Feed me. You're not my friend anymore. I get. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go swimming with dragons.
No, Freddy as FR07
Yeah.
is what it was called in the UK, and it was a great film.
Cool.
I loved it.
And what?
What about you?
Yeah.
Mel? What was your
And what made you choose? And
go-to?
what made you choose the stained glass window from Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, well, Beauty and the Beast was my favorite because I wanted her library because I was always running out of books to read as a kid.
Oh.
Do you not think she was a bit?
That was for the
Do you not
poo.
think she was?
Okay, fair
think-
enough.
do you
Fair
not
enough.
think
You
she's
can send me to the paddling pool as many times as you like. I owe you that. Absolutely.
Do you not think she was a bit mean?
She? Me?
Yeah.
Well, I
What?
mean, okay, you gotta consider, Kate, her father was kidnapped.
Yeah, no, but
And
not
then-
that. But she used to walk through the town going,
Oh.
"Oh, look where he goes! There's a baker with his rolls all plenty." You know, just walking through the town,
She was just
singing
enjoying her
bitching
town.
about everybody. Oh look, there's that fat woman who's got 6 kids and can't control them. I'm off to a
She
library.
was a young girl. She wanted a more exciting life, and I guess
Yeah.
she got one.
Yeah.
Do you not think that Beauty and the Beast is what causes so many young girls to go, I want a bad boy, and I bet I can change him and he'll become
Yeah,
a prince?
I think actually Beauty and the Beast is like a really toxic myth. It's that idea that, you know, if you just love somebody enough, you can change him and make him, you know, kind of like whole again.
Nice.
It's essentially, I mean, Beauty and the Beast is essentially 50 Shades of Grey prototype. No, honestly, 50 Shades of Grey is totally Beauty and the Beast. I mean, you know,
50 Shades of Grey with
yeah.
Gaston and Lumiere would be so funny.
Well,
I would
okay.
actually watch
Is
it.
that what
Without
happens if they
without
have
the
he becomes
furniture
a
and
good
the
guy?
stained glass windows, but essentially that kind of what's his name, Grey guy is like the bad boy who is a bit of a monster. It's Stockholm
I'm sorry,
syndrome. I'm
I'm sorry, but no, I want to see 50 Shades of Grey blended with Beauty and the Beast, and I want to see him take her out for a meal. It's like, try her grey stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask Ridiculous.
You know what? There are these videos where they get like Harry Potter as a Rastafarian and stuff like that. I want to see 50 Shades of Lumiere.
50 Shades of Lumiere. That's exactly what. Oh.
Yeah, but you're absolutely right. It is a very toxic myth. I mean, if I totally get the library thing. I mean, that's just
The library thing is good. Who doesn't want to swing around on one of those ladder
50
things?
Shades of Nafu. Yeah. I guess kind of, Batman was the same. He was a good, but also bad character. I liked that he was so.
Do you know what I like about Batman? The fact that he he didn't have superpowers.
No, he was just.
But he did have an incredibly large bank account.
Yeah.
So it was like, you could be just like me, if only you was rich.
And had a butler.
And had a butler.
Yeah.
Who could invent things.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Did you know the original, from a TV series, Batman, the original cave, the Bat Cave, you know the driveway, what comes out of it, what we see in the opening credits, is right at the back of the Hollywood sign.
Really?
In Hollywood. Yeah, and you can actually still go there and see it and walk through the cave where the car comes out of.
Cool.
So Feed Me says Batman is a guy who had money and just weaponized his trauma. Yeah, that is probably quite true. But what I liked...
Basically, Batman is a guy who can't process grief.
Yeah. He needs to do grief counseling. Sorry, dude. But to be... Yeah.
So what we're saying is, out of the three of them, Batman's bad. He can't do grief.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast is bad. She does the whole, I can save him and make him amazing. So the only one who's actually decent is Jiminy Cricket, who gets ignored. Right, okay. Sounds like life.
Yeah, so you got the best,
guys.
you got the healthy choice here. That's really, I never thought that I'd say this, but you've probably got the sensible choice here.
Yeah,
I
did.
That is very strange. That is a very
me.
strange thing to hear me kind of say. I mean, that for me to come out of my mouth, that feels kind of very wrong. Yeah. So
basically, I'm a most mentally stable out of the three.
I think
of
you
us.
probably are.
I think you definitely not me.
I think you probably are.
It's probably
you know what drew me to Batman was like, I grew up in a I don't know, and in a Germany where crime wasn't really a thing and everything, and Batman was very dark. It was like Gotham City was like full of crime and dark, shady corners, and it just, cyberpunky, and it just felt super cool. It just felt really cool.
Who was your favorite Batman villain?
Oh,
because I loved Penguin from the TV series. I loved Penguin. Penguin was great.
Yeah.
He was weird and scary and
I don't know. I never really got into the films until the films became a big thing in the 80s. I really just bought the cartoons, like the paper ones, like the comic books.
Yeah.
And the comic books are drawn so incredibly well. They're real pieces of art.
Do you still have your comic books?
I don't have my comic books from when I was a kid.
I bet they would be worth a fortune now.
But I found some.
How much an 80-year-old comic?
Yeah, I know, right? I found some. I found some in a local kind of car boot sale, and I bought them, and they are now framed on my wall.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Feed Me Seymour likes Mr. Freeze. You know who I liked? Catwoman. Especially when she was played by Michelle Pfeiffer. You know that moment she comes home and she goes like, "Honey, I'm home," and it's like nobody's there, and she's like talking to the cats.
Oh,
it's so funny. She's like sexy and sassy and completely deranged.
Mr. Freeze is my favorite too. We had the two 90s
Yeah.
movies.
Mr. Freeze was definitely not a bad person, just a victim of, circumstance, I guess.
I still prefer Penguin.
Yeah, I don't.
He was just
weird.
weird.
He was just weird.
He was
just adorably weird. He was like deliciously evil though, as well.
He He was like if Uncle Fester had become a criminal.
Yes, and who doesn't like Uncle Fester? Uncle Fester's the best.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. So, ladies.
Yes.
Whilst we're here, and Feed Me's in the chat, I've enjoyed tonight.
Yes.
It's been very old school. It's been great. It feels like we've gone back to our roots. However, last week, Dippy had a little tour of Foolishcraft.
Yes.
Elle's not had a little tour around yet.
Yeah.
I've spoken to a couple of the fools. I reckon next week, maybe.
We can do something secret. We
should do something
We
secret.
have an evil plan, haven't we? And Elle doesn't know about this. Also, we can't say this out loud because Feed Me is listening and she is on Foolishcraft.
Oh.
So...
Yeah, but Feed's just got a really bad memory.
Okay, feed me. Just kind of, just go somewhere for 2 seconds. No, okay. So we could
sneak onto Foolishcraft next week.
Yes.
Start a base and not let anybody know that we're on Foolishcraft.
I think that's a really, really good idea.
I like
But
it.
I also think let's see how long we can stay under their noses without them noticing that we're actually there.
Oh, they'll never find us.
Yeah.
Feeds and Sebby will never know we're here.
No. Feed me says she's tearing down the poo. Don't tear down the poo. Just make it purple.
Just change the colour of your poo.
Yeah, just change the colour. It's
an amazing sample.
It's a great. That was a very bad choice of words. That is a poo sample. It's a poo.
Deliberate.
What's that?
It was a deliberate choice of words.
Yes, of course it was. Anyway.
Well, for next week, I've played 12 games of Last Life, so I'm very good at being sneaky and hiding.
Amazing.
We can do that then. Next week, we'll be sneaky.
We'll be sneaky. Yes, we'll be very sneaky.
And we'll see how long it lasts
until
somebody finds. Be like hide and seek.
Yeah, I'm also gonna start another thing, which I don't know how regular it's gonna be, but it's gonna be totally low stress and just fun. So yeah, but
I did a solo adventure video.
Yes, and you beat the dragon.
Shh, that video's not come out yet.
You're gonna try and beat the dragon. I mean.
Gonna try and beat the dragon.
Yes, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. He might die. The dragon might die. We don't know who's gonna die first.
There's 10 episodes in total, which takes us up to the 2nd of June because it's 2 a week, once on a Monday, once on a Friday. But it is really good, and I'm really loving the dramatic style of it and the camera angles.
You are so good at flashback now, honestly.
So,
I need to get a chance to check out
so easy.
If you get a chance to check out my Grumpy Solo Adventure on my YouTube, I've even put it all into a playlist.
Everybody, do that. Check out Grumpy's Solo Adventures.
It's quite good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is actually quite good.
Mm.
I'm not just saying that. It actually is.
No, I believe you.
So,
everybody go watch Grumpy's Solo
Adventures. Yeah. So, yeah. So we're gonna leave this world. We're just gonna stay. We're just gonna. We can always come back here because this is not going anywhere.
Always.
This is just. No. It's not bye. It's just a little detour.
It's just a little. We're
something
gonna go
different
and have a
because
little.
we had an idea and we thought we should do this, right? Yeah.
And then we'll come back and make Spider-Man.
Oh, you know what? Like, okay,
that'd
opinion. Okay, so there's the superheroes, right? So out of all the superheroes, that one was my favorite one because he was like conflicted and kind of, not quite sensible and sane. Then there is like Superman. He is so boring. He is like, oh, I'm this good guy. I'm going to save the world. And I never do anything bad. And it's like, yawn. And then there's Spider-Man. Oh, I'm a kid. I got bitten by a spider. And now I need to be really, really good. And, oh, I can't keep my girlfriend because everybody will try and kill her because she's my girlfriend because I'm Spider-Man. And you go like, okay, get a life. Just go and like, have a party and, do some teenage
Could
stuff.
get drunk.
Yeah, and then you have Captain America. Oh, I'm this straight, upright, kind of blonde, blue-eyed American guy with a shield, and
He does look.
I don't drink and I
stereotypically
don't
German
smoke.
for an American.
Yeah, I mean he's just so goody two shoes.
Which is weird because he's called Captain America. You'd think that he'd drive a pickup truck,
Joker
be
broke
absolutely
Superman.
drunk.
Yes,
And listen
yeah.
to country music.
Yeah, you can imagine him like double denim pickup
Who?
truck, six Captain America. If it was proper Captain America, it'd be like double denim,
Yeah,
pickup
yeah.
truck, 6-pack of like Bud Light or something daft like that,
Grumpy, you're talking about Wolverine.
with a name like
Chuck.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah,
talking
Chuck.
about Wolverine. That's That's literally
yeah.
Wolverine.
Maybe
Isn't Wolverine
should.
Canadian though? He's got a Canadian touch.
I don't know. I love Wolverine. He's like, see, I like characters who try to be good, but are also very conflicted, because it makes the story much more interesting.
That's why
Yeah.
Dippy likes me. I try to be
But
good.
but then
Makes
you
sense
find
now.
TNT. Because Superman is always like, I don't kill people, and Joker's whole thing is like, anyone's moral compass will break under the right circumstances. And that is very true. Yeah, I could be a killer if Grumpy pushes me too far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wolverine is... he's just...
I love the fact that Elle's juggling TNT right now. And Dippy doesn't care about Elle having TNT.
Yeah, I have faith in Canadians. I have an unreasonable amount of faith in Canadians. You know what's...
They commit war crimes!
You know what's really weird? Is that yeah, you have like... How do you manage to have like real TNT and the icon of TNT? Like, this is...
It's a cart.
Oh, it's a minecart. Oh,
minecart.
yes. I was just really confused.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her throwing minecarts at you now,
Yeah.
Dippy.
Because otherwise you can't shuffle. If they're both the same
you
block,
can't?
you can't shuffle.
Oh, yeah, no, you won't see it. That's true.
I mean, you can, but it doesn't...
Yeah.
Oh, you can,
Yeah, but
it just...
doesn't show. It doesn't look like you're doing anything.
Oh, yeah. It does in my point of
Yeah.
view, but...
There's Grumpy. So
I mean, I could juggle TNT in
you
a
could
sword.
also shoot Grumpy.
I could shoot Grumpy with armadillo poop.
No!
Oh, man.
I don't want to be pooped on today.
Feed Me says she knows Faithy. She has very little faith in Canadians. Oh, is Faithy bad? Oh, slander. Oh my god, look at all this TNT. Okay, right, TNT and armadillo poop. I think it's time we leave. They're littering. Seriously littering.
I'm running out. I'm running out of ammo.
Oh no, I know. Okay.
I need to change my throw button so I can move better at the same time. All right.
You know what would be a seriously funny game? You have like somebody who stands like on top, like there's an arena, right? And somebody stands on the top with like a stack of something. And the other person is running around. And you have to basically run around and try not to pick up any of the dropped items. And the fewer items you pick up, the better.
So, like, the opposite of Pac-Man.
Yeah, exactly. Facey kills me
You got
with...
to not pick up the little
so
things.
okay, what Facey does is she kills everybody with her farms. She asks Feed Me to check out on her farms, and then she dies because...
She built this absolutely stunning mushroom base and went, oh, Grumpy, have a look inside. It's really nice. I flew inside, died.
Is it like... Does she not believe in spawn proofing?
No, it's just that I landed badly when I flew in.
Oh,
but still blame her
that's
fault.
that's a skill. That's a Grumpy skill issue.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
No, she killed me by telling me to look inside the giant mushroom.
Yeah, right.
Skill issue.
Skill
No.
issue. Yeah, so Grumpy, I know you are on Foolish Craft. So, are you gonna... Like, do you have like an idea where we could hide?
Well, I'm gonna Find a place this week.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna finish the stream and then we can talk about our evil plans. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Evil
Okay.
plan.
Right. Thanks for
Evil
watching, and
plans.
I need to discuss evil plans now. So yeah. Yeah. Feed me. You never heard anything. Also, they put me in a hole again. They always put me in a hole. Put Dippy in a hole is like basically the name of this stream. That's how it
Oh.
always ends. And that's where I am,
TNT.
in the hole. I'm gonna say bye-bye now. Bye, bye,
TNT.
bye.
TNT.
Bye, stream.
TNT.
Bye, stream.
Oh no, it's gonna go boom, isn't it?
She broke it.
But I'm in creative. Yes, okay,
That
bye.
was a big
Bye.
explosion. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream, and thanks for watching. Leave a like, etc.
That was such a big boom.